Hello and welcome to episode 52 of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Um, One of those archaeologists I remember you can talk to about a bunch of the artifacts here and the history of the planet, but am I really stuck here? Damn you, BioWare! Your stupid sucky game.
And you need?
Okay, but I don't think it actually gives you a quest or anything. At least not one you wouldn't find anyway. So we're not going to bother. We will check out this box of stuff here, though, because stuff. Who doesn't love stuff? Am I right?
Hmm?
Alright, keep moving. Keep moving. I'm not actually controlling her right now. She's just... Okay, there we go. Galan Lore.
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
Here we go.
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating?
Yep, they're great. Aren't there
Not
records?
from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
What are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajunta Pall.
Who's the gentle
Ajunta
Paul?
Pall was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. He rebelled against his Jedi masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be
So
here
he
as
was a
well.
way long time ago, like even thousands and thousands of years. Like the Sith Lords we've been in the tombs of, or at least Marka Ragnos and Negasados, who will be in later. Those were, I think, 1,000 years or so before this happened. About 5,000 years before the movies. Ajunta Paul, if he was one of the rebels, one of the original Dark Jedi, he would have been 20,000 years before the game even, give or take. His sword?
According to legend, Ajunta Pall created a sword of terrible power.
I want it. Why don't you go in then?
No, these tombs are certainly not.
Are you a coward?
No, well, I want power as much as the next person, but I'm not stupid.
Why are the tombs
From what I've been
dangerous?
told, the tombs
Traps,
have, I
machines,
suppose, the
great. What do you know of the sword's powers?
nothing at all.
Great. Alright, time to get the sword. And the sword is a nice artifact to give Master Uthar, obviously, for prestige if you need it. But I might hold on to that one, because I think it's actually one of the best swords in the game. So let's go get it for ourselves, shall we? Not that I'll be using it, but maybe like Zalbar or somebody will be using it.
What?
Alright. See if we can pick this guy up. At least he didn't run right into it this time. That's a step forward, or not a step forward, rather.
On it. Damn.
Damn. Shoot the door. Shoot the door, Karth. Why did you shoot that door?
How'd you like that?
Critical hit on the door. Nice. Alright. Much easier. Tukata. Oh, is that a corpse? It's not.
I still got it.
As cheesy as it feels using Stasis Field, the nice thing about it is I don't have to sit here. Wow, they all resisted that?
I
There we
still
go. One at least.
Not this again.
At least we don't have to sit there and heal every time. Jolie is obviously not a tank. Look at the heal does a lot of health now that I have some willpower. Alright, severed arm, oh my. Another data pad is marked simply data pad. Is that a Mandalorian? No. Maybe? Is it? No, it's a droid. Close enough. Sith corpse. Some grenades and stuff. Alright, let's check out this data pad. It'd be really helpful if they would actually mark them as like... oh, young Sith, there we go. One of his earliest entries is of particular note. There's got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. Energy discharge. Blaster fire isn't doing it. It'll have to be an explosive. Alright. Let's do a quick save, literally. And
Ready.
rune covered obelisk. Can I not? Why is it not activating?
What?
Come on. It's like, it's supposed to be a container, isn't it? Another data pad. Is that the same data pad? Here we go. Strangely enough, I found traces of Thernigan in the tomb. It's an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sithil core had been used as a power source. It is volatile and dangerous, and reacts violently to fire. Fire. So perhaps a plasma grenade. But that doesn't help me any if I can't actually activate the damn thing. Alright, I'm going to do a save and then a quick load. Maybe that'll fix it. Or not. No, can I just run? Oh, maybe it's this one. Aha. Give item. Let's try a plasma grenade. I'm sure I do somewhere. Plasma grenade. Boom. Uh-oh. The droids are activating. I like how I can still like target them in here. Luckily, I have Destroy Droid. I guess you can probably blow up this one too if you only have melee characters. But no need to bother. Jolie, Destroy Droid too. Help me with this. Am I not in range of it? Yep. My critical strike.
You asked for this.
Nice. Get in range, Jolie. Get in range. Jolie.
Ready.
We're stuck. We're defeating him just by deflecting the blaster bolts back at them. That works, okay.
And you need?
Anything else in here? Now I can open this. Can I?
What?
Or not. Okay. I like these like trails of pillars going off into the distance. Hey, and one of those bats. Reminds me of some of the jumping puzzles in Guild Wars 2. A lever. What does that do? Does that get rid of the obelisk maybe? What did that do? Did that open up something over here? I don't know. I thought I saw some of these rocks move, but you can't climb them or anything. I don't know. I do not know. Anyway, pressing onward, trying to find this, whatever it is we're looking for. Sword of Ajunta Pall.
What?
Here we go. Sith sarcophagus. And 3 swords. Alright, I'm actually going to save this real quick and I'll be right back. Alright.
Too long.
Uh-oh.
Too long in the cold and the dark.
Who's this?
I am disturbed again. A human.
Now this you don't see every day. This is an old spirit full of the Force. I sense great sadness and regret. Walk carefully.
A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
Disturb your rest. Are you some kind of ghost?
I had a name once. Ajunta Pall. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
So something I just thought of before I forget. This academy doesn't really make sense. I mean, unless there are other Sith academies, and I presume there's at least 1 or 2 others, but an academy should admit more than 1 student per year, because that means there's only 1 new Sith per year. Like, obviously we're killing them more than once per year. It is a war after all, so yeah, it doesn't really make any sense at all, but okay. we'll assume the other academies are a little more prolific or a little more productive. Um, you were a Sith Lord from ancient times?
Ancient? Has it been so long that you use the word ancient? I have been here so long, so lost. I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, we thought. So wrong.
What do you mean those we have betrayed?
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force, who warned us against the dark side, yet we embraced it in secret, reveled in its power.
The first Dark Jedi, though not the Force users of the dark side, we shall
Did we
discover.
act? I can no longer remember, but here is where we came, to hide, to grow, and here we fell.
How'd you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
I suppose that's the nature of the dark side. Power, but no longevity. Eventually it just consumes itself.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
Sort of, yeah. They returned and endanger us all, and the light side must battle them.
So much time has passed, and yet we have
I like him. He's like a
nothing.
more philosophical Sith, but not really even a Sith. Why do you remain here?
Remain? Do I remain? I have regretted for so long all that I have done. My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now, a corpse as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
I feel sorry for you.
Most of my brethren would desire only to take what power I have left, even if it would destroy them. I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
What do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed
You can actually keep it and use it. It doesn't do anything.
There are
It'd be cool if it did,
three
but
blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword, but it has been so long. I do not remember which.
that's kind of sad.
Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
And if it isn't?
Then you must die.
Of
This
course.
is how it must be.
How will I know which is which?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago.
Darkness, I guess?
Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Okay. So we do have those 3 swords. Anything else I can take here? I already took all this stuff out of it. There's a corpse. Some credits, not bad. Okay. Oh, I guess I should inspect the swords, I think. Silver lined sword. It is warm. It's a fiery weapon with a flame on it. Whereas the Vibra sword, it's blue colored. Black of charcoal. Has a red balefly and the notched steel sword. Um, Ebony blade, notched along its length, give it a cruel and jagged appearance. There is a strange visual effect, as if shadows pulse and ebb along its surface. It is very cool, and a dark circle can be spotted on the hilt. I'm pretty sure it's the notched steel sword. Oh, the moon? Maybe it's the moon. Grips the heart in fright, darkens or hearkens night. Something about light. It might be. Either way, I think it's the notched steel sword, right? Yeah. All right, let's see.
Yes, that is
Yay.
the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
At least he can put it on. I want to know more about the star map.
Our oldest secret is buried, but not here. I
it's in the other
remember
tomb.
nothing else. I cannot help you.
It also must be true that the tomb was not built for Nagasado unless the star map was moved there as a trophy of his or something. Because if the star map should predate the Sith. The builders come before the Sith Empire. The original Sith Empire even does. Because, of course, the Sith are after the Republic. Or at least the Republic and the Jedi were founded. So, yeah. So either the star map was moved there, or that tomb was built a long time ago by the builders and converted into a Sith tomb. There's no need to remain here, is there?
No need? What choice have I?
You can leave, or you can return to the light side and end your torment.
Return? But I betrayed my old masters. They would never let me return to the light side. It is too late. Too late.
It's never too late. I can try. Oh, another persuade option. I don't believe the light side would turn you away. You've suffered long enough.
No, I do not think so. I have the eternity I deserved. I made my choice long ago. Be at peace.
Do I get points for trying at least? No. Damn it. Alright, so I really should have tried just to learn my persuade skill, but whatever. Okay. I did get the blade of Ajunta Pall. Somewhere. 5 to 15 plus 2 fire and 5 attack modifier. That's not bad at all. What does my lightsaber even do? 5 to 15 plus 2. So it's really 7 to 17 plus 5. 7 to 17 plus 4. So yeah, it's still not quite as good as a nicely upgraded lightsaber, but it's, for Zalbar or somebody, it'll be a really nice sword. We'll have to compare that against like Bacchus Blade. And actually, Nagasado has a poison blade too, if I remember correctly. You can find in his tomb, which we'll be going to sooner or later. Uh-oh, who's this? Mr. Shawden.
So, the spineless worm actually made it through the tomb. I'm impressed.
What do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Pall for some time. It's been quite a wait.
You wouldn't have considered, I don't know, getting it yourself?
Oh, typical. Always ready to jump at what they perceive to be the easier path.
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
Let him. No, I think I'll manage with it just fine. Kind of you to offer, though.
Oh, but I insist. I'm not about to let a chance to impress Master Uthar pass me by. Especially not for a pathetic excuse for a Sith like yourself. Hand over the sword, worm. You know I'm the superior here.
Yeah, not by quite a lot. And if I don't?
Isn't it obvious? You die.
Over my dead body.
I've been looking forward to this.
Tell me this is unavoidable. Oh, he has an energy shield. Look how good he is. And I'm going to use Force Speed. 2 sets of flurries. Ooh, 3 sets. He dodged that one. And down you go. Porsche, or whatever your name is. Okay, some good stuff there. Well, that is pretty much it for the Tomb of Ajunta Pall. Got a nice sword out of it, which we could have returned to Master Uthar, though we're probably not going to. We will give him the other stuff, though, and hopefully that will get the prestige we need to go to the final level in the Tomb of Nagasadao. So be sure to watch the next video and find out how things go as we finish up Corbin. I'll see you then.